experienced teams don't know how to deal with High Kadita. Yes, even if he doesn't have the best start, he's still an extra body that show is constantly just in your head, like a constant pressure of whether your team or yourself is gonna get bursted down. But of course, we're going towards game 2 with the draft.
Yep. Angela currently going to be opened up as well. If Todak doesn't ban it, I'm pretty sure Aurora Fire is going to first phase pick it. And in this case, it is going to force Todak to play something different, because leaning on 4 mains here, he does have the tendency to lean on playmaking heroes. However, forcing to play a Uranus there is going to put Todak in a very, very awkward position. So I guess in this scenario, they definitely can think about it, but do they want to let the Angela through from Aura Fire? Do they want to play an Angela composition or not? But no, they ban off the Kaja. I like it. It seems like Aura Fire wants to play an assassin this time for ban, rather than forcing him to play Mortis. So
no, it's like, if anything,
maybe.
I'm suspecting Joy.
Oh yeah, Joy is a pretty good shout as well. Like, it's funny how Joy is always like a first pick material, and then suddenly out of nowhere, recent patch, nerf, blah, emblem's gone. Joy now kind of just like there, but it's still strong with Vengeance, Vengeance Joy's combo. But Todak, you can see smiles up on the captain for 4 maze. They are still believing. Hope is not over yet for Todak fans. They will gonna give their best, I guess, because now Valentina being banned means Kadita, you know, like I said as well, it's gonna be split off. So Aura Fire, do they want to pick it, or do they want to go for the Angela? But it seems like Claude again. Oh no, completely forgotten. You know, don't care about the meta. Kalbuki is the way to win games. Game 1 MVP. Now Kalbuki, second time, gonna show you how it's done.
I think we need some like hero stats on what is the win rate on for this Claude throughout the from day 1 to day 2, because man, I mean, just giving Kabuki his comfort, Claude just farm up instantly. That is your win condition from the side of Fora, hands down. But this opens up the likes of Angela with so much flexibility. What are they gonna do? Todak, it's your call. Do you really want to give Aura Fire Angela again?
Yeah, and at the same time, you know, it looks like they are not gonna. Oh, I was about to bring up the Novaria though. I'm really surprised that Novaria has been ignored in these past 2 days. We saw a few games here in the other streams, but I feel like Novaria is still relevantly strong. So I like that Oda is taking that approach here. Can be flexed in support, can be flexed in towards the mid lane. I want to see if that's going to be the case. Are they going to play a double mage composition? Because as of now, Kadita is also in the pool. So technically, they can go for Kadita and Novaria at the expense of losing out frontline controls, crowd controls.
I think it could go either way. If Aura Fire, Kadita, Farsa is just a signature pairing. Everyone has seen this throughout all their games. This is one of their most terrifying combos. As for Novara, I have concerns. She wants to be basically scanning the back, landing those Star Shadow, providing vision for the rest of Toda for these, I would say, big team fights. This is where the strength comes true, but I am very worried.
Yeah, I agree. But yep, I like this adaptation from Toda. You know, I guess this is in their notes as well, because back in the days during Todak days as well, the original roster and past history, Claude is a good way to deal with Grok is a good way to deal with Claude. Whenever the Claude comes in with Blaze Duet at the wrong time, you can actually wall charge him and just cancel off the Blaze Duet. All you need to do is just surprise him, cancel his Blazing Duet, chain stuns him, and then burst him down. So I guess this is the idea that Ashi is going to be going for. But they do ban off the Angela. That means this is going to be a Novaria mage coming in from Moy for Todak.
No, I think if anything, they just don't want to give Kabuki that safeguard. Overall, it's just yes, you know, wall charge in, but with a click of button, purify Kabuki, just BMI out of there, sayonara. That's it.
Yeah, I agree. You know, it actually can happen here. In this case, when it comes to the playstyles here, I'm surprised Aura Fire has banned Leslie twice now against Todak. you know, maybe they have some sort of inside information. Martisi is just that good at playing Leslie or something. But, you know, I think going for a carry here isn't too bad. But Eve being banned, Valentina being banned, I'm more curious to see what else and how they are going to tackle this Frederick now. But Torak, they ban off the Uranus. Very, very annoying sustains here. They just don't want to deal with and play against the healing compositions coming from Torak. But interesting. This is very interesting that RFI actually banned off the Franco despite showing the Grok. Is this an XP Grok though?
Now here's the thing, like Franco, really great to like, you know, catch out the Claw. You want more ways to force out the Purify, or basically any of his skills that enables him to escape. Why I don't like carry in this situation, yes, a great counter for Fred, but with the threat looming of the Feather Airstrike getting bursted down, it's just too big of a risk. I'm not sure if they'll still go for it, but Lunox! Ooh.
Yeah, okay.
I like it. I like this. Maybe a bit biased. Come on.
Okay, the reason why I'm at a loss of words is that is Todak living up to their expectations? Is
we're all thinking the same
gonna
thing.
be the unpredictable theirs? Is this a Lunox jungle?
Yes.
Like, whenever Lunox jungle comes into mind, it is going to be Todak. Like, nobody does this. Like, there are some few teams that get away with it, but nobody doubles down on Lunox jungle every single time and hopes to go away with it. And Todak, they're bringing it in. But of course, the Fredrin and Lancelot being played from Aura Fire, they still have healings, they still have feelings, and in this case, it is going to be XP Fredrin.
Yes, I believe that neither teams are cold-blooded. They definitely do have feelings. And this is a hero that I mentioned a lot. It's like, if Angela is banned now, you have Florin, global healing with her ultimate, really annoying. And this is really gonna negate Amoy's Star Shatter. It's like, you think, oh, I got my target, just heal, and whoa! Toda! What?
What am I? Okay. I see where they're going. You know, what marksman? You know what? Gold lane Lunox, you know, somewhere along the lines, I think no one saw this coming, except for Zaze. You know, if you guys know who Zaze is, he was the former coach for Evo's Legends. You know, the one that actually brought Evo's Legends all the way to the first M1 championship. And he always makes like a draft tier list over the years. He puts Lunox as an A tier, almost close, A tier in gold lane. And not many people believe that. And in this case, I think, you know, Todak taking the gamble says that, you know what, we didn't have enough magic last game. This time we give you so much magic that you cannot resist me. And in this case, Lunox is a perfect hero to deal with tanky compositions because of his skills to actually penetrate high HP heroes. So it's kind of like a magic version of carry, but not as much damage as a carry, of course.
I mean, overall, it's like, I think the idea is to, with so much magic damage early on, it's just you want to win out early on, burst your opponent down, and we're back in the land of Dawn. It's game 2, it's do or die for Toda. Let's see what they have with this recent adjustment. Let's just jump right into this game.
Whew, Aura Fire on the blue side and Todak on the red side. Will Todak be able to bounce back with this interesting creative composition that they have been known for? But as of now, Ashi gonna be starting things off in the bottom lane here. He's gonna try to support 4 mains, try and zone out this plays, but Moy getting some serious damage in, and Sin now forced to back out. So again, very similar approaches. Todak wants to try and zone Sin out as much as they can. But is it going to translate to anything? Because now Malik going to be playing the Mortis. I feel like Todak has a very, very good chance this game compared to the previous one. But now Martisi is going to try and man fight against Kabuki. And obviously Kabuki is going to lose up this fight because, you know, Martisi obviously has the sustains to heal back.
Yep, that's just the beauty of Lunox. I mean, remember back then, like Lunox versus Harip in lane? That was a doozy.
Agreed. But now Kabuki is gonna try and slow this lane as well. He freezed up the lane a little bit here so that he's gonna have a little bit of lane control. But for now, they are gonna play this a little bit slow for at least until towards the mid game where the bloom is gonna be taking effect on towards the landslide. But I'm curious to see where did Hai put his passive ability on. I think it's on ban, I guess, or is it gonna be on the goal lane? So I'm not sure. Yeah. That's something I think later on we'll actually see it though. But of course, bottom side here, they do get a first blood on 4 Maze, so that's huge. And there's nothing more I can do about this.
I mean, again, like that's why I say, like even in other matches of Toda, so much focus was put towards 4 Maze. They want to ensure that he shuts him down, is unable to like be unlocked from his lane and join Toda for these big team fights. Like this is not a great start.
Yep, agreed. Kimura now going to be trying zoning things up. Ashi getting taunted his way through. He's going to set up for the wombo combo. They do catch him, and that's going to be Kimura bursted down. That's huge. Now Van's going to be next to fall potentially. Malik continues his assault. Decimation breaks through, but Van, he is going to be able to get out courtesy of high stun, and that's going to be Malik going to be backing out. Continues their catch as well. Ashi looking for the zone. Van dropping a little bit too low here. He needs to be a little bit careful here. Moi can actually snipe him. He's looking for the angles. High trying to block the trajectory, but looks like he is not going to focus his way through. But Turtle will be secure from the side of Todak, while Aura Fire has no choice but to back out.
Overall, I think considering everything, like really okay trade for Toda, securing their first objective in a really long while. Van like actually getting forced out a little bit here. Really interesting. But overall, I think good adjustment, at least for Martizi, who is normally in the mid lane, is going to be a bit more comfortable. Yes, he got gang on top side, but it also means that Toda is having some brave room, securing some objectives off the bat.
Yep, I like this. You know, they are taking advantage of their power spikes because, you know, having 3 mages means that they have early kill potential. And in this case, Todak, they are going to try and force the issue. However, speaking of the issue, Ashi, oh no, he got bursted down before he actually popped the Wrath Wave. So that means Aura Fire will be able to slow down this momentum that Todak is trying to revive on. So very nice pick there.
It's really unfortunate. It's all about those timings and Aura Fire. I mean, come on. They play so much Kadida, roam, or mid. It's like they know, they're aware of the limits of this hero, and they definitely know how to time their stuff perfectly. Martizi getting the poked out, like I would say he's alright, but he's definitely stuck under tower. Ashi is walking into an ambush.
Oh no, Ashi just, you know, could not tank the burst coming in, and now Malik is going to try and pick up high as well. He's going to be zoned out, and Bori needs to make a get away, but he's not going to be able to do so. So that's going to be a very nice trade-off coming from Malik. Meanwhile, Todak, they want to try and extend the fight, and Kabuki gets bursted down by 4 Maze, and now this is what I'm talking about. Todak action. When you least expect it, they hit you hard. However, Aura, they're going to try and trade off the bottom side. Kimura, no, it is a lost cause, but we are going to try and find farm across the map.
Overall, like Malik having a really good start, good amount of farm. I was really worried that Florence healing would really mess with the decimate timing overall if timed well. But I think Malik is not too deterred. As for Ashi, you gotta be careful. Aura Fire, they're just camping for you. They are aware.
Yep, again, here comes the sights coming in. Astro comes in. They do have the vision, but they are going to try and force an issue. Kimura still has a relatively health, but for Maze, he is going to looking for the player. He does have the wall charge, but boom! They take down Kimura, partnered up with Ashi. They get the kill. Ooh. Malik now going to be stonewalling his way through. They got to. He's looking for more. Now, the kite comes in, but it's low enough as well. He's going to get a double decimation. No! He almost got the final kill, but it is going to be a triple for Malik, and High barely escapes this, and Todak picks the turtle as well. And like I said, sometimes in life you gotta believe, and Todak is making it work with this composition.
We take those. We absolutely take those. High getting the shutdown, I'm fine with it. He's a Florid. We take these.
We definitely do. In this case, Malik almost getting the decimation proc, almost getting the quad there, the maniac. But at the same time, Todak now still continue the pressure here. Kabuki needs to play this a little bit safe as well. He needs to respect the magical damage that Todak is delivering here. In this case, Martisi hurts, Ashi hurts, Moi hurts as well, and everyone coming from the Todak does have the burst potential to take them down unless they get those Radiant Armors and the Tina shield up. But for now, Todak, they're looking for the catch once again. Ashi does have the Petrify, but Ashi gets scouted out by Hai though. So Aura, they're gonna be respecting this, playing a little bit safer now, I guess.
No. Just a bit of poking from both sides. Both sides are aware of the damage potential, and they're just checking each other out. No, I would expect two major engagements. I think we would expect that around the next objective. We can see both Van and Malik just having a good look of each other. They do have really nice skins, huh?
Yep. At the same time, Kabuki just got his golden staff, and Florian now going to be putting the broom up on Kabuki to enable him. So they are going to take advantage of the first power spike of this clock and hope to try to manage their way through. So Todak, they have to be a little bit careful about this because they have been shifting the focus on Kimura. Wall charge already expended. Now they have to back off. But Kimura looks like he's not going to be able to start a fight for the team. Malik is here showing face, but it's just not the right time now. So Todak will back off. But easy. A little bit awkward as well. Will be Brilliance out of there. So he's going to be fine for now. But at the same time, Todak, do they still want to fight this? But they get the Petrify. Kabuki, oh, he missed the timing. He will Purify out of there. And now he turns the tide with the Blazing Duet. And Kimura flickers forward, interjects, catches Ashi off. And that's going to be one down from Todak.
I think just lose the roam fine. Amoy fortunately was able to use the Astra Echo, just phase through the walls, get out of the situation, but instantly Aura Fire capitalizing it, secured their first turtle this entire game. So that they have a really obvious timer on their hits. They need to close this out game for Brilliance. Once again, first out, but instantly no defense for Mace while charged.
And yeah, and at the same time, Kabuki getting scouted out as well. They burst him down, they take him out, and now Aura Fire, they have to back out. Kimura is here to save the day. Ashi does have the damage chain his way through, but they lose two with this pickoff. So Todak, beautiful setup thus far, but at the same time, Van nowhere near close to help them at all. As Aura Fire, they need to reset this.
I honestly, despite everything, I have to give props to Ashi. Your management, imagine your management playing Kadida for you against Aura Fire, one of the easily one of the best Kadida players I would know in MPL ID. The pressure is real.
Oh my goodness, Ashi, Van, he doesn't have the skill, he might die here. He goes for the first, but no, Van, he needs to get out. He doesn't have the skills here, but he dropped down so low. He needs to drop the decimation, and it's gonna be enough as Martisi finishes him off. Aura Fire got a little bit hanky there, but now Kabuki is gonna be next as well. But what? For Mace? What is that damage coming in from him? And now they're gonna look for more. Kimura drops the appraisals round. Martisi will be fallen as well. Now Sin saves the day, trades off a double down middle, and Todak, beautiful start, but Aura Fire is able to trade as well.
Time to go, Amoy. Ooh, that's not where the APF died right there. Both sides are just trading back and forth. This is the first time I'm seeing the gold this even.
Well, it is not over. Sometimes you gotta believe. In this case, Malik making things work with this Martis. Kimura not having a great time as well. It's level 13. Van is able to catch up as well. But look at this, itemization wise, obviously Martis gonna be going for the tank build, but Van going full damage right from the get-go. Having War Axe, having Molten Essence, and Thunderbelt means that he's not as tanky as we thought. But that's all for now. Feather X Strike being expanded, Kimura being changed for as well. But Abraser's draft is getting cancelled. Malik chain CC his way through, but Todak, they're looking for the reset. Ashi now, he needs to go for Petrify, he's gonna force this, but Van dodges into the Dawn Rose, and now he needs to get out, but the Phantom Execution will catch him at the last tick. And that's gonna be the outplay coming in from Van, as Todak loses Ashi, but the Lord still up for grabs. Aura still very healthy about this. Todak, they cannot go for this fight, but they are gonna try as well. Malik trying to zone the ball, but he's getting completely pincered off. Snipes coming from Moi, not gonna be able to do him good. So that's gonna be an easy Lord in the hands of Aura Fire.
I think again, it takes guts to play this hero against what There isn't much Todak can do at this far yet. They just got to buy out their time. Yes, ideally, like, they do have okay scaling. The fact that Forme is going for C Albert first item, you're wondering why he did so much damage. I wonder if that's enough though.
Yeah, it is indeed, but Aura, look at this. Van is so confident, but he's used up all his skills. He's gonna change CC, he's got punished by this. Formace takes him down, but at the same time, they trade Ashi for this. So Todak is still in for a running, but at the same time, they need a marksman because over time, Aura Fire, Kabuki is gonna come offline because little did they know, Kabuki is just farming his way through down bottom lane.
I'm lost for words. Every time I mention a specific player, a huge play is made, and I'm just completely caught off guard. Despite everything, this has to be the best performance that we see of Toda as of yet. Even though Aura, yes, they're in the lead, they're pushing back, but Van, like, he's not having the best time, huh, on this Lancelot.
Well, it's okay. I guess, you know, sacrificial plays is much needed here. Focus all your resources on Van is good. Claude is going to be the backup, like in this case, Kabuki right now. He is, you know, getting a lot of necessary farms as well as a marksman, and eventually Todak won't be able to handle him. But for now, let's take a look at the damage leaderboard for now. Malik topping the shots here alongside with Sid and Moy. So it is still a good sign. Todak does have the damage, but in terms of gold lead-wise, it is very worrisome as Mar is like 2,000 away from Kabuki.
Yep, it is really concerning. Malik is able to... Does he get it? Yes, he does. He gets his orange, but for Aura, just pushing the issue. Ooh,
oh
rough
my
waves.
Goodness. They do the catch as well. Kimura in a very awkward spot. He is gonna fall, and Aura Fire did not expect the ambush once again. And again, Todak, they're just hammering on Kimura multiple times, making sure that Ferrijin is out of the equation. But Kabuki taking a little bit too much damage here. Todak, they do have what it takes to threaten him, unless I think he has his Winds of Nature. But for now, Todak still has the potential to make a comeback for this game.
But take note, Wind of Nature can't save you from magic damage. And what does Todak have? A lot of magic damage.
Agreed. In this case, now Todak, it's all about sieging. And right now, they may not have the best sieging composition to actually take turrets. But for now, they do have what it takes to fight back against them. So it's going to take a little bit more time, but eventually, let's pay attention to one of the late game scaling heroes, right? Like, where does Novaria stand? Because it feels like once Moy gets his max slot item, any squishies coming from Orify that gets shot in, gets sniped in by this Novaria is gonna be pretty much out of the fight right from the get-go. So they have to be a little bit more worried on what Moy is capable to do. But for now, they're playing it safe. Lord Van is going to be taking it for now. Malik going to be zoning them out. Kimura also throwing for his bodies, but you get the prank, the wraparound. Todak, they're looking for it. Ashi is concealed here. He's too far off, but he's all by himself. Where is his teammate here? He's showing his body. They're separating the fight, but Ashi, he goes for the play. He catches on Sid, but he gets bursted down before he can do anything. Meanwhile, Van also getting bullied out from the side lanes as well. Kimura trying to stall his way through, but the Lord will get resetted here as Malik tries to go all in, but he's separated from the rest of his team, and Todak, they get completely diced out on the sides. And now Martizi also running for his dear life on the sides. Van says, I've got minions, I've got the ascension, and now the damage will come true, and he will pick him apart.
Yep, no brilliance to save the Lunox whatsoever. What I saw was Van actually taking Labor and forced to retreat, but instantly Malik just went, I think, way too far. Really was just gunning for the kill, and he just was isolated from the rest of the team.
Oh no.
Amoy just barely surviving. Ashi knocking out, but you're gonna do too much against Kimura.
At the same time here, Aura, they're respecting the power of Todak, but Kabuki, look at this, he's got the damage. No, Ashi, no! He just got auto attacked by Kabuki. You have been bullying me, and now Kabuki is online, and he is gonna pick him apart. And you know, at this stage of the game, this is where Aura Fire's win condition is all met, and Todak needs to find a way to stop it.
I think it's going to be really rough, like here on out. Instantly, Aura Fire, like shifting gears, they're aware of their item power spikes. This is approaching the late game. Todak's time may have just run up, and unless like Formace makes a massive play, because that's the main source of engagement, wall charge or Ashi throwing bodies to ensure that a key member of RFI is taken out, I'm not sure how Toda can defend against the onslaught of Aura Fire.
Yep, I agree. But as of now, turrets are gonna fall. The Lord will be crashing on an inhibitor, and Toda now, they're going for a fight. Van, he's getting a little bit aggressive here. He does zone out more, but look at this. Conceal play from the backline for Maze. Connects onto, and here comes the explosion. As Sin gets taken now, but he will trade his life for it as well. But at the same time, Aura, he still has Kabuki. Look at this, so healthy. He's gonna pick them all bit by bit. They lose 2, and now Aura Fire is gonna be knocking the door. The crystals exposed. Kabuki says, I want to end this game. Smart, easy, going for the brilliance, tries to clear the minions, but they don't seem to have the damage. But at the same time, Van is annoying the heck out of them, and he's got the Phantom Execution to kill him off. Double kill for him. Malik left, only one standing. He's got the immortality. He's gonna buy time, but
There's
he
one
doesn't have
minion
the damage.
left.
He clears the minions left, and the minions still survive. And Aura says, I will end this game, and I'll close it out for you. And that's gonna be Aura Fire 2-0 Toda.
Congratulations to Aura Fire, but my heart breaks for Toda. Terrence, how do you feel after this match? I mean, we honestly could say this was kind of expected. We knew that Toda had to close out the game before we hit that mid-late game power spike. Instantly, you don't give Kabuki Claw. I think you see overall his performance, like, he's unstoppable.
Yeah, I agree. You know, Kabuki is back. And at the same time, hopes and dreams of Toda to try and win this game is pretty much crumbled. You can only hope. But most importantly, you have learned